As a mama of 3 children growing up in a day and age where screen time is at an all-time high, it can be really challenging to set boundaries. Can we just forget about the fact that I just used the phrase in a day and age? I mean, you might as well just get me a one-way ticket to the nursing home because I'm that many years old. I'll be right back, I'm gonna go pack my bags. But screens are literally everywhere now. But in my opinion, trying to avoid them isn't gonna do my kids any good, because I imagine as they continue to get older, screen usage and screen time is just going to be more and more common. School, work, leisure. I mean, hell, my oldest daughter is taking ballet for the 2nd year, and this year she's doing a fundraiser, and the fundraiser is completely online. I remember when I was a kid, we used to get fundraising packets at school, and I had to walk my little Tootsie to every single door I wanted to sell to, knock awkwardly, and make a sales pitch, okay? Kids just don't have to do that now because everything is virtual on a screen. Like literally, we just shared a link with family and friends and pow! Fundraiser done. That is beside the point though. What I'm trying to say is that we literally cannot avoid screen time even if we try. In our house, we have a total of 9 devices, I think. We've got 2 TVs, 2 tablets, 2 iPads, 3 computers. Oh crap. My husband and I have phones, but the kids don't get to use those, so they don't count for the purpose of this video. Okay, we have more than 9 devices, but you get what I'm saying. Obviously, with all of those devices, there have to be boundaries and limitations. And I am a firm believer in not using screen time or devices as a babysitter for your children, because that not only can be really detrimental to their developing and really impressionable brains, but it can also hinder the parent-child relationship if you're plopping them in front of a screen and not actually engaging and interacting and enjoying them. So that said, we really limit the time spent in front of the idiot box, which is what my mother so endearingly called the TV when I was a kid. We limit that time to only 1 hour a day after school. And not only do they have to complete school before they can sit down and watch a show on TV or a movie on TV, they have to have spent at least an hour outside playing, exercising, getting dirty. They have to do all of that. Basically, my kids have to be kids before I allow them to plop down and be a couch potato for an hour. Computers are a slightly different story in our house, and here's why. So I have 3 children, 2 of which are homeschooling right now. My youngest is entirely too young to do any school at all right now. So my 2 oldest children are homeschooled, and we heavily rely on the use of computers for accessing resource materials, watching educational videos, taking classes online, and so on and so forth. So what I'm saying is that computers are kind of critical to our homeschool environment, and I don't really limit the use of those within the 4 walls of our homeschool. Let's chat tablets. It's too bad it's the middle of the day because I would totally pour a glass of wine to chat tablets, girl. My oldest daughters, so my 7-year-old and my 3-year-old, they both have their own tablets. They got them for Christmas last year, and neither tablet is for educational purposes. They are purely for entertainment. Now that said, we really limit their time spent on the tablets. They are only allowed to have tablets on the weekends, and they have to do or meet certain requirements, do certain things before they're allowed to have them. Now when I say weekends, I'm talking Friday after school and Saturday. We don't allow device usage on Sunday because that's our time as a family. Fridays and Saturdays, the kids have to have completed all of their weekend chores, and they have to make sure that they're exhibiting respectful behavior within the household and to other members of the family. If they're not doing that, they don't get tablets. Simple as that. Also, before they are allowed to have access to their tablets, they have to complete 30 minutes of reading. Now, I will say I have absolutely no problem taking tablets if those expectations are not being met. The other thing that will earn tablets being taken for an extended period of time is my children accessing content that they do not have approval from myself or their dad to access. That's a big no-no in our household. Now with tablets, I know you can set parameters, you can set restrictions, and we've done all of that, but kids are smart. They know how to kind of get around those things. So if I find my kids doing that, tablets are gone. Sneaking around, watching things you're not supposed to on your tablet is automatic trust broken. My kids know that. That is something that we've drilled into them, so they don't break that rule often. I would love to know how you tackle screen time in your own household, so please leave a comment and share. And In the meantime, stay mindful, my friends.